Hello, ghosties. This is Pheno, and today we are back with some more Darkest Dungeon. I'm very excited to be back and rocking the Darkest Dungeon. I'm very excited to be hopefully surviving, hopefully having a fantastic run. We're going to be playing for a couple hours today while I am waiting for my day to kick off. So, on that note, let's see what we can make happen. It takes more than brawn. You're right, it takes a shit ton of time. Alright.
See something long absent in the sunken
stress-wise, we're pretty good. Our whole party is pretty stellar. Everybody's looking pretty good. We've got plenty of options. We've got Ludell here. Meh. Looking for a new healer. There we go. Nice low point healer. Big grab her. Get in there.
Sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
I don't really need another Houndmaster. I'm not a huge fan of the Houndmasters. I don't think they're super great. Zudude might not agree with me on that, but that's kind of just how it goes. Shield breakers are nice, but their tendencies to get the snake nightmares has proven to be obnoxious for me. We're not seeing anybody else that I need more of. So yeah, we'll call this good. We're rocking the cash. We're rocking the dream, I would say. We've got lots of level 3s and 4s and 5s that we could go out and do a run with. I think that might be the play here. Is to go knock out some seemingly fantastic, yet not quite as challenging missions. Ooh, we got all kinds of stuff going down. We got a boss. What are you? Very rare. Ooh, not bad. Plus 25% stress is not great. Very rare death blow. Meh. Pretty good healer ring. I think this could be nice for our healer or our damage dealers. Somebody who's just designed to, like, or damage soakers, our tank. I think it could be good for our tank characters. Virtue chance is meh, meh. So most of these are fairly meh right now. I'm okay with taking on a longer challenge. We have a short veteran we could go knock right out. Got a medium veteran for a highwayman. It's a town event as well, so we could knock that out just to get it done. How are all of our things looking for, like, our events and stuff?
In time,
where do I find quests? Here, quest. Here, quest. Is it here? There we go. Nope, not there. Here we go. All right. Alright, leveling them all up to level 6 is actually a thing, so that's good to know. Just defeat a lot of dudes. Defeat the Miller. Alright. Alright, so we have been trying to cure the nasties. We've been trying to get rid of some of the negative quirks. Now that we've started to get money, we can start actually generating and populating and battling against these various different things. Waltz. We can leave behind. Who else is sick? Dirk is sick, but I need one of my bards for a run. I need another bard. I need a level 3 bard, or level 1 bard again, so that we can start doing the lower level stuff. So hopefully we can pull a bard soon. We could drop Badri off, get him cured of his tapeworm. Alright. And are there any nasty quirks on some of our higher level dudes that we might want to get rid of? Probably. I'm not really sure what they would be. What does Simnel have? let's not worry about negative quirk right now. Although, let's bring... We'll bring Ceph along, so let's do something with Morphew. Morphew. Let's have that removed. We could probably leave Dave behind. I don't know how much I want to spend on Dave though, primarily because he's kind of a throwaway character at this point. I don't think I'm gonna do much more with Dave, so we'll see. We will see. All right, so we're gonna go do this guy, knock out the town event, level up a little bit in the Warrens, and we're gonna do. We're going to bring along Ceph, Dirk, Falcion, and who do we have for a hitter? Wooly? He could be pretty good. We could also just run Corbett and do a double Highwayman. Could be fun. Let's actually bring along Bacchia instead. And Bully. Alright. I think that's pretty good. I need more characters. I feel like we have a lot of characters that aren't super beneficial to us right now. We do have 2 lower level guys here that we could have done as well. But no, let's go knock out this. Fresh air in the tunnels. Alright. Grab 2 shovels, 2 keys, a whole snafu of food. There we go. Alright, let's do it. Let's see what we can make happen. Let's see what we can make happen. Alright. It's been a long, windy road of Darkest Dungeon, but I think... Ooh, alright. That's right. Give me them deeds.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
So we're not clicking on anything that could potentially... Ooh, baddies right off the gate. All right. Dodge. Get some bleed down on the baddies in the back. Get the Jester to sing the tune that we all love. A wonderful, wonderful tune. All right, we got point blank shot to his face, which will lead to a just super death. Our healer is now marked. I'm really not all that concerned about the healer being marked, though. To be perfectly honest, it's not a big deal. All right. Get that stress down. There we go. Get stabbed, hater. Let's apply those dots again.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
All right. Loving that.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
All right. Let's heal up. Big old damage. Well done, Ceph. Look at you. 5, 2, 11, 2. And he'll bleed to death. I'm not really... And I guess if they want me to attack him, we can.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Damn! Food jackpot! Food jackpot. Alright. We need to get our healer's health back up. She's feeling a little weak. Shrine has been picked. Alright. Got a secret room right there. Thought for a second that I might have forgotten to buy keys, and I would have been very sad. We got plenty of food, so we can eat right up. %70. Boom. All right, and onwards we march. I'm actually okay with a higher level battle right now. I feel like we could... And that's 2 already. I certainly want to go down, grab the secret room.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Should give us those big old guys. Ooh, a legendary item. Kind of cool. Ooh, snakes. I have not seen a guy like that before.
Powerful blow.
That music is just eerie and creepy. I love it. All right. Get nabbed, fool. Get the bleed on him. Top off our team. Let him bleed to death. Ah.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
Ooh, that hurt. Threw him to the front though, which was kind of nice. We'll prep for finale. Ow. There we go.
Glory. Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
All right. More money.
Staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
I mean, I have a feeling that this run is not going to take long. I'm hoping that we can...
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place. The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
We're doing pretty well. I mean, yeah, I mean, this is it. This is the dungeon right here. There's no point to stick around. We did it nice and quickly. Wonderful. Big money. Man, that's a good run. That is a good run. Plenty of resolve. Got ourselves 50 bleed. So he's almost guaranteed to get bleeded. Guilty conscience. Natural is good. Black Plague is not good. Tough is good.
The twisting tunnels no longer.
Alright, so next quest is in the Warrens. So whatever we do, we need to go to the Warrens. But for starters, we've got... Oh, that's a pricey one. What about locking in? Oh, I can do more than one apparently. All right. It's just so much money. I don't think I can bring myself to do it right now. What I can do is treat her. Who else is sick? Bully can get treated. All right. So she's better than Russell right out the gate.
This one has become vestigial, useless. A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
All right, so we have a boss in the Warrens that we can go take down. I think that might be the best option for us. But we don't have a jester, so not having a jester to take down the boss is going to be problematic. In the Warrens. It's the Swine Prince. Alright, let's try to take down the Swine Prince. We have the extra damage and extra experience. So... bring him. We can bring Badgery, but I just don't know. Without the accuracy buff. If he's going to be any good. So the occultist can go to the back. And then let's bring along... Sure. If we have to bail, we'll have to bail. I'm not super concerned, honestly. I feel pretty good about it. What up, Razor? How's it going?
The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are difficult to master. Those from beyond require a physical...
I know, right?
If they are to make the crossing into our reality.
I can always run away. I've got enough money to survive a flea.
Imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail.
I mean, it wouldn't be ideal, but it is something I could do. So, it's always...
A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
I don't trust them. They're too shiny. Trap.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
How are you today, Razor?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted,
Beep.
and purpose is made clear. Unnerved, unbalanced.
Crit.
Back to the pit.
Nice.
Executed with impunity.
It's the perk of being a contractor. You can do stuff like that. Do, 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 do. Damn it!
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Now he's bleeding too. Whoop. Oh no. Nice.
Confidence
Dead.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
That was a hell of a hit.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Oh my word. She got straight up diseased, yo. 22 crit! Oh, it's so good.
As the fiend
That was a wonderful little crit.
faint hope blossoms. Continue the onslaught.
Beautiful.
Them all.
Oh shit, that must be the
A
boss.
travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
Wilbur. Ruh-roh. Ooh!
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yeah, full party stun kind of sucks. Along with those weak-ass heals. What was that? There we go. That's a bit better.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, it hurts so badly. Yes.
Power.
Again?
Such a terrible assault.
Oh.
Be left unanswered.
Three times in a fucking row? What is happening right now?
A hand break.
Ah, she's on death's door! And she's crazy! Oh no! Oh, crap, crap, crap. This is not good.
If only to bleed again. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yes, that is what I needed right there. Really? One?
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
This is really not good. He could kill two guys right now.
Masterfully.
Oh, they survived. 3 guys are at death's door right now. No!
For the weak or foolhardy.
Die!
How many rats will it take to gnaw through a ton of putrid flesh?
We killed the boss. Well, that happened.
From the civilized world, these men may yet be of use to us. You will be laughing still at the end. A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
He came in at level 1 too, so... Have a good one, Razor. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. How's it going, Dirk? Thought you had a gig this morning. I guess, I don't know what, it's what, 6 hours later where you are? So I guess it's possible the gig's already over. How'd it go? Was it good? A long one. Damn, that is a long gig. I hope it's fun. My wife is on a call right now, so she's not here. I don't know if she'll be by at all for the stream or not. It's not many that she misses, but every Saturday she does something where she's on a call, so she might not show. She just might not show, yo. So let's bring Veril. But I'm here. Doesn't that matter? I know, it's really just a huge learning curve. Like, you were here for some of my earlier episodes. It was just painful. You just gotta rinse and repeat until you find the rhythm of things, and once you have the rhythm, then things start to go a little bit smoother. But yeah, it can be quite painful early on. So I feel you there. Especially as somebody who just went through the starting learning curve, I definitely get it. It's rough. It's a rough game. It definitely feels like it got easier, though. I feel like the game got easier for me the more I've played. The more I've played, not only because I've learned what does what and how things are operating, but you eventually start getting more money. You're less worried about stuff. Your guys start getting gear. And once you start putting the gear and you have the currency coming in, like, there's a really nice sense of power progression in the game that I haven't felt in a lot of games.
And give comfort to the masses.
So that's pretty cool. Well, that's not cool. I had that same instance where I had to go out with a with a plague doctor, and it was like, oh, I don't even have an attack skill. And it's certainly a tough game. Yeah, early on, stress was a huge burden I had. I mean, I had 2 of my first deaths were because of heart attacks caused by stress. So, having the Jester come into play, once you get your first Jester, I think that helped me a lot. Along with getting a healer that could carry his own weight. Both of those 2 things really helped me make progress. Damn trap.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I would say... So the Jester has a move called Inspiring Tune that you can play on your turn on the Jester's turn to reduce the stress of a party member by 10%. So it allows you to deal with stress during combat.
The light, the promise of safety.
But I think the Jester's a DLC character. Did you pick up all the DLC as well? Or did you only pick up the base game? At the beginning when you first loaded your thing, it would have told you. Okay, yeah. So, did you grab did you do the court content? Did you like run all the DLC? There's one piece of DLC that I ignored. I didn't do the court. I left it out. Because everybody told me the court was not great. Most disabled from... Okay. The only thing I disabled was the court.
Impressive haul, if you value such things. The ground quakes. Strike. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Headhunt? What? Ooh. Can you just keep summoning guys? How the hell do I fight that? I don't know how to fight him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'll have to finale him. I think that's gonna have to be the play, is to finale him to death. Go for an all-in kind of hit with the Jester. 150 damage right now.
Destroyed. Press this advantage.
Let's get wrecked.
Water.
The Bard song must be capped out.
Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, he's just gonna summon more. He's not very happy, is he? He's a hell of a fight, though. He's like a mini boss, I think. I've ran into him once before, and Seth told me to run and not fight him, so... Here we are now, trying to actually fight him. I'm pretty sure the key to killing him is one-shotting him. So the goal is to have the Jester... Because he just keeps summoning ads over and over. So the Jester's up to 210% damage. Which might be as high as it can go. Oh, that's not good.
Injury, palpable fear. As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast.
Jester was the key.
Be wary. Triumphant
Oh.
precipitates a dizzying fall. In Radiance, may we find victory. Carelessness will find no clemency in this place. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
So yeah, that was a hell of a fight. What? She won't eat anymore? We only have one of the relics. Well, those were sneezes. Alright, so we got a baddie through here.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
So this is 2. I think now's a good time to camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
I don't have anything to heal. Alright, so she's got a little bit more health.
As
Still
the
not
light gains
ideal,
purchase,
but...
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
This is certainly one of the harder runs I've done with a lower level group in quite some time. Alright, just a little bit less damage, that'll be nice. Full on dodge there, that's also very nice. Let's get the Jester dealing with some stress.
Sedated.
Keep her healing herself. Kill that fool. Keeping the stress on down. Why did she take so much damage from that?
Eradicated.
There we go. All right. So, I don't want to go down just because the odds of it actually being down are like so low. But if it's down and we go all the way through, then we're going to look like fools. It's a guaranteed kill of these guys, so... Yeah, so I stopped clicking on everything. One of the things that I learned fairly early on is I was clicking on everything, and it was actually hurting my dudes more than it was worth it. So when I stopped clicking on everything, I stopped getting so stressed. I stopped getting like all of these negative afflictions on my newer guys. You can get some really good stuff from the books, but currently it's not worth it's not worth the negatives that could come out of the books. So I stopped clicking on anything reading. There are certain items that you can use like the herbs on. You can use items to interact with certain things. I usually do that if I have the item. If I don't have the item, I walk right by. So I skip everything unless I know what it is to interact with it.
Executed with impunity.
Which is really mostly just stuff that herbs will work. And a lot of times I end up accidentally like throwing away my herbs because they didn't work. So I end up just... But I was just ending up with so many negative things, and stress was just way too poor. So I just stopped clicking on things, and I started having a much safer experience. That sucks.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
So like this thing here. Takes a key. And a lot of times the things will highlight, so they'll like light up, or they'll show an icon on it showing what you'll get if you use it. Which is kind of helpful, so I usually just like scan through my inventory.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require the strength to follow.
Yeah, traps are a little trickier because they're just on the ground. Oh, the chest. Yeah. So I always click on chests just because it's a chest. And you always want the stuff that's in a chest. So I always click on chests, but it's like the bookshelves, the books, or just random things that I've never seen before on the ground. I avoid those. Chests are they usually have stuff in them, so I don't usually shy away from clicking on a chest. And chests only come with, like, trap damage, usually. So you'll take a little bit of damage or get a bleed. So it's not as... I don't know. It's not as bad as, like, permanent status debuffs to your character. Or a mountain of unnecessary stress. Something like that.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
But I got plenty of keys. We should be coming toward the end of this run, as we only need one more of those things. And the bard buff for the party is just fantastic. Yeah, I got so many bad things from reading books, and I was just like, I destroyed some of my earlier characters, and now I'm like spending a fortune to put those characters back together and remove their debuffs that they... I mean, you can always get rid of the stuff. Right. Like, there's some really nasty stuff. So I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna stop reading books. What did reading ever do for anybody? It's just safer this way. And as I continue to accumulate more money and we start toggling between playing this and Octopath Traveler, obviously I will start accumulating money, because this game's going to be... I plan on streaming this for quite some time, so it's going to be around for a while. But I'm really excited for Octopath Traveler, so I can't wait to start playing that next week.
A time to perform beyond one's limits. The flesh is knit.
Nothing?
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Why are you guys beating on my jester? He didn't do nothing to you. It's not coming to PC. No, it's a Switch exclusive. And I am incredibly excited for it. I've tried to keep my knowledge of, like, it as low as possible. Just so that the whole game will just be a fantastic experience. I mean, it's possible that it will see a port to PC maybe a couple of years down the road. No!
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
But I plan on streaming that. Hopefully I can stream the whole thing. It's going to be another long game. So... it's one of those games where I really hope that it does well, because if it doesn't do well, then I don't know what will happen with the series. Like, that's one of the things about streaming in general, or making YouTube content, is like, you get really excited for a game, and you start playing it, and it just, nobody wants to watch it. And it turns out to just... So he's got to hit 200 to have a heart attack. So he's got to fill all the little white boxes up to hit a heart attack. So he's halfway there. So at 100, they get a negative effect, and then at 200, they have a heart attack. Correct. Yes, exactly. People watching this episode on my YouTube channel are like, Pheno, you've been playing... Yeah, that's why Paranoia popped up. You've been playing Octopath Traveler for like a week and a half now. What do you mean when it comes out next week? Well, I'm a little behind on my uploads. That's what I mean. I am way behind on my uploads. My computer rendered all night, and I still have like 6 videos to finish. Not to mention that I have to copy them over to my uploading rig. Such a hassle for me to do anything related to YouTube.
But a victory nonetheless.
Such a hassle.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Oh, baddies! Alright. My Jester might have a heart attack. He could... Whoa. Did he just do a move on his own? Dude, what the shit is he doing? He's gonna give himself a heart attack. Him jumping to the front is really not good. I don't want him up here. I need a pop finale to get him out. Just because he set my entire party back. All right. I'm actually lucky the leper hit without the accuracy buff. It does also increase stress gain. Yes, you are very correct. But it's the quickest way to get him all the way to the back of the group without causing any more issues. As long as he doesn't hit 100 or 200, he's fine. I'm not really worried. I can pay to have him de-stressed. I can even just get rid of him altogether. It's not a big deal. He's a very new character. I just got him. So there's no attachment to him. There's no investment. He doesn't have any gear invested in him. He doesn't have really anything. So it'll be, if I get another Jester to pick from, he very well could just go away, and I'll get rid of him. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Completely empty. This is how it works sometimes. I mean, he's fresh. He's a new character. I mean... And in the end, that's exactly what I am. I am a caretaker, so... I have to think about the people who live in my town. I gotta think about everybody else. If this one jester is gonna bring us down, I mean, that needs to be heavily considered. Yay! Is not allowed to visit the brothel for reasons best left to discretion. Okay. Not touching that one.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
Alright, we have free in here. So all the stress removal here is free. So Varel can come here. Better Point can come here. Corbear can come here. Tormente can come here. Ponyville can come here. There we go. Waltz, nope. Okay. Bonell, nope. I don't know if one is really worth... I mean, it's free, but... So Seth was telling me that I should get a bounty hunter. He's gonna love it too. He's gonna love every whip. Oh, we did get another jester. This one's even already level 1. What does he come with for skills? He'll have everything at level 1. Yeah, let's just, Can I afford to get more people? I can max out my roster. It's gonna take all my deeds to do it, but let's do that. There we go.
Ye will be laughing still at the end. A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
So abominations. But I know certain heroes won't go with an abomination. The stagecoach is looking pretty nice now, though. We could upgrade. I keep forgetting about this guy over here.
With enough ale, maybe they can be inured against the horrors below. Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Alright, so we do have 60 grand now, too. So we're starting to feel pretty good. I'm going to go take a quick break. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'm going to go brew up some fresh coffee and take a 3 or 4 minute break. I will be right back. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching, Ghosties. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to give it a like, give it a share, and come back very soon for some more great content here on the channel. No idea what we will be playing next, but I hope it is just as exciting as it was today. Feel free to come check me out over on Twitch at Pheno Games. Thank you all very much for your continued support, and as always, till the next video.